What's up, everyone? So I just got out of the taping of Tosh.0, and it was an awesome experience, to say the least. So I initially got there about an hour before I was supposed to. On the voucher that I had, it said, look, entrance is not guaranteed, so make sure you get there early. And it's been pouring rain for the past, couple weeks in LA, and it never rains here. So I get there an hour early, and there's already a bunch of people there. And because it's pouring so hard, they actually brought us into the building, which is pretty cool. I got to see, kind of behind the scenes of, the video switchboards and all the different, basically all behind the scenes, equipment, all that stuff. So it's super cool to kind of see that, because normally what they do is they line you up outside, they bring you right into the filming studio, not kind of like the backstage section, if that makes sense. So it's kind of cool to see that. So got there, and obviously after a little bit of waiting, and then brought us in. Now the studio itself was a lot smaller. I've gone to a lot of other TV show tapings and other media related events in terms of TV shows and movies and whatnot. This audience was extremely small. So my best advice is, if you are someone who's looking to basically go see Tosh.0 and be an audience member, get there early, because especially if there's VIP people or priority seating, say if one of his friends wants to go and watch him do his thing, it can easily fill up super fast. And I'm pretty sure after the priority people were there and the VIP people were seated, I think there was only 7 or 8 extra seats out of everybody who came to see him. Luckily, I happened to be one of those people. So it can get super packed, so just get there early in case you're planning to go. But anyway, the biggest question all my friends have been asking me a ton is, okay, Mark, when you met him, or if you talked to him, was he a dick? That's been the biggest question I've been getting. The truth is, he is an extremely nice guy. Now, I didn't really talk to him too much. He was going pretty quick with the taping, obviously, as they do. They're very, very quick and efficient when they do these kind of tapings. They want to get, especially the audience, in and out as fast as they can. But in general, you get the vibe that just having quick conversations with them or whatever, he was an extremely nice guy. And I feel like for most people who have that kind of personality on camera, on stage, it's usually just their act. You know what I mean? They're acting, they're putting on this character, and then in real life, they're a different person. I mean, that's not always true, especially being here in LA. But for him, he was just a super nice guy. In addition to, shout out to him, out of a lot of the TV show tapings that I've gone to, I felt like he was one of the smartest people that I have seen. I can't pinpoint to an exact moment, but just the way most TV show tapings have a mic warm-up guy where they warm up the audience, so everyone's super excited and super energetic, because it obviously makes the show a lot better, because the person talking can kind of feed off that energy. He actually did his own mic warm-up. They didn't have a warm-up guy or anything like that, and he was kind of running through every single thing about the camera angles, what the audience should do, different cue points, all these different things. And just seeing the way he did everything, it was incredible. A lot of the times you only needed one take, and he nailed every single line perfectly. And just the way he went about everything, I just got the vibe that he was a super, super smart guy. So I guess, huge compliment to him. And overall, I think the experience was probably one of my favorite ones of any TV show taping that I've gone to yet, actually, which is pretty awesome. In addition, which made this even better, and so this was season 10, episode 1, and I didn't even know this, on every premiere, so every first episode of a season, for Tosh.0 at least, they film both the intros and the outros for every single episode. So, for example, not only was I a part of the audience in terms of that one episode, but I was also part of the audience for episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for both the intros and outros. I guess the camera that they have to use is very specific. It's one of those motion cameras that kind of goes through the audience and everything like that. And as a result, they decide to tape all the intros and outros for every single episode. I guess it's more efficient for them. So obviously you have to literally do the intro and outro, go change, come back, and then we'd film another intro and outro. He'd go change, come back. So it was definitely, being there was a lot longer than just a normal taping because it was the premiere. And obviously, like I said, they want to get as much footage as they can, as much shots as they can. So there's a pretty good chance, I will say, that if you do happen, to be watching the show, whatever, if you look closely at the intro and the outro of every episode in season 10, there's a pretty good chance you'll see me. I was actually front row for a lot of the shots, and they moved the audience around just to kind of make it seem a little bit different, obviously, for each intro and outro. But for the most part, I was mostly close to the front just about every time, just the way luck worked. So it's pretty awesome, actually. But overall, I will say that an awesome time, at Tosh.0. Like I said, one of my favorite TV show tapings that I've gone to yet, and honestly, for my channel, I do a lot of different things, even though I'm a DJ music producer and a YouTuber, a big thing I do is cover a lot of events, whether it's a music festival or a TV show or, some movie premiere, an exclusive event or a party or whatever the case is. So if you do like this video, definitely hit a like and subscribe. In addition to, in the playlist list below, I have all these different Tosh.0 vlogs of all these different things that go on in my life, all these different exclusive things that I attend. So definitely check out those in the description. And obviously, if you like this video, definitely post a comment, like, and subscribe.